Hey, get them out of here. Set up crime scene tape. Hands over your feet! You see him good?
His elbow, I can see him good.
You f***ing killed her.
No, I didn't, sir.
Bullshit.
I didn't.
You killed her, and it was an accident, and we need to get this.
On May 25th, 2020, the police got a worrying call from a husband reporting his wife missing. But what caught their attention was that same man had called a year earlier, saying his son was missing, and the boy was later found dead. Something didn't add up, and the cops knew they had to look closer.
Hey, how you doing?
My wife's missing.
This her?
Yeah.
That's your wife?
No.
Oh. Okay.
You look just like her for like a second. Oh my God, there she is. Hey,
Okay.
Matt Moore.
No,
If it
Officer
was my
Hollis.
wife,
Hello.
Hi.
Celeste. I've got her last name.
Okay, so what's going on?
She's uncharacteristically missing.
Okay.
I have her wallet's here. She carries a wallet, her ID's in it, with some money. Her phone's here. The car's in the garage. And I've been up since 10, probably.
10 a.m. today?
Probably guessing about that time. A little bit later than I usually sleep, and she just hasn't been here. I sleep in this room. I get up in the middle of the night sometimes to go to the bathroom, and I don't go back in with her because I don't want to wake her up. So I end up in this bedroom, my second bedroom. When I got up this morning, all I did was look on my phone, find my phone, and it said she was here, but everything's gone. Just figured she was in the other room. Eventually I got up, I walked around, she wasn't here.
Inside the house, nothing seems out of place. No signs of struggle. Yet Emily's bed is made and her phone is left behind. Matthew tells officers he has a bad feeling, comparing it to how he felt when his son disappeared.
So, 50 to 74, how far are you?
I have a gut feeling right here. It's when my son died, same thing. It's great fucking here. It's awful. This is so unusual. I'm dying.
I'm afraid something happens.
This is not normal.
Yeah, this isn't.
Something about the way he says it catches their attention.
She forages, she goes for walks, and she picks wild edibles. That's kind of her hobby. She goes around here. It's a real short walk. It's 15 minutes the most. A lot of the time I was like, well, maybe she's just out doing that. But
Is that something you guys do together?
yeah, sometimes.
So you would know where we could look if we need to go that way?
Yeah, but I mean, it's public. It's on a bike trail. I mean, I don't know why she would stop there.
The big,
The bridge over there. And
So
walks
she just
along the bridge.
goes on the grass side, and there's a lot of like wild plants. And actually, we walked over the through Friday, so I kind of know where it's at. And that's why I came over. I was gonna go walk it and see if something happened to her.
But her not bringing her phone is very odd. She's very,
But
very
that's
smart.
not normal.
She's careful. She's very, very smart, careful person. She does go for walks alone. She would never leave the house without all that stuff.
Well, the only I can think of is she forgot her phone and she went for a walk and something happened to her.
But you haven't seen her since 10 o'clock.
I don't want to say definitely. We were together last night. We spent the day. We came home. We slept together in our bed. I got up. I'm guessing it was early because usually I make it to like 3 before I have to get up and go to the bathroom. Last night was like, I'm saying 12:31. I got up, went to the bathroom, went into this room, fell back to sleep. Took a while to get back to sleep. And I woke up late, like 10:30, which is unusual. I usually get up around 6. And I got up and she's not here.
Red flags pop up immediately. He also says he knows where Emily is, but he doesn't look for her himself.
What made you lost me a little bit? You said you got up, went to the restroom, and you went back to this room?
Yeah.
And then you looked on your phone to see if she was here?
No, this morning I looked down. Last night I did.
Okay.
And then, because my prostate, I don't know if you're that age you pee, but I don't know.
No.
So I get up in the middle of the night and I can pee instead of going back in bed with her. So I I wake her up, I just fall asleep on this couch.
Did you go to sleep with her?
Prior to that, yeah.
Okay.
She's only been missing 7 hours and he makes zero effort. The cops notice this unusual behavior, and soon everything he says and does points to his involvement.
Did you call her?
I called, she's her best friend, and I just called her like now. I mean, I've been waiting around all day for her to show up. I called her. We were supposed to be at a party today, a picnic.
What time was that?
I called them, maybe she went there.
What time was the picnic supposed to start?
She didn't tell me. It was a Memorial Day picnic at some time. She didn't tell me when it was going to start. I was just waiting for her to tell me when we should go. I texted her twice and say, hey, we want to the party. She didn't get back to me.
So you got his phone number through Facebook? Is that how you got it?
She arranged it. I got on her phone and I've been looking through her. I've been trying to investigate, and I looked through it and I saw that she had called some guy's number or some number, and I looked it up on Facebook and I saw his face. She had shown me the picture of him, so I knew what he looked like, and I texted him.
Okay. And when was the last time you seen her?
I came over Friday. Spent some time together.
Here?
Yeah, I came
Okay.
over Friday night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just gonna. So, yeah, it was yesterday at 6:26 p.m. was the last time I heard from her.
And what did she say?
Well, I just said happy birthday.
Uh-huh.
And then she just sent, just
Super
An-
positive.
an emoji?
Hearts.
emojis.
And that was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A neighbor might have seen Emily earlier. When told this, Matthew doesn't react like someone relieved.
So we found a little bit of information. We still don't know where she is yet. Okay. Your neighbor saw her in the garage about between 9 and 10 a.m. this morning. Said she was just standing in the garage.
Awesome.
When he was leaving, he saw her. She was just standing there. He said hello. She said hello.
This morning?
This morning.
10 in the morning.
Yeah, around 9, 10 o'clock.
Awesome.
He went about his business.
Yes, John.
51.
John.
Okay. So we know
She's around.
somewhere around. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, I mean, does that sound like a news sort of kind of? I mean, what can happen to someone at 10 o'clock in Westerville in the middle of the day?
That part I don't know. And the part that we try to figure out is there are two things we try to figure out when someone's reported missing. Did they do it on purpose or did someone take them? Is there any other place she likes to go to?
Yeah, she's got, not without her car.
Not without her car.
She
Okay.
She walks. She goes to like, if there's a path or a place to walk, she's
Mhm.
walking. I've only been here for a couple of years. So I'm
Okay. Where are you from?
Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. And I also noticed, are you guys legally married? Okay. I just noticed the last names were different. No, that's okay. I was just curious.
He focuses on a power cable out of place. Something feels off. As the conversation continues, officers notice inconsistencies in his story. Small details don't add up.
What do you mean it doesn't belong here?
Doesn't belong. That's where it belongs. Right there. I've never seen it. I just noticed it. Someone took it and put it there.
Now, can she reach that? Because she's very short.
I don't know. I would hate to think. I don't know, man. It's just weird that it's here. And I don't know if there was more than one thing on here. We inherited this house from her mother.
Right.
These are all of her mother's stuff.
Okay.
I don't really know too much about it. I would just, why is this here?
And her mom passed away out of a car crash, correct? Okay.
All I know is this is. We went to that spring and filled up bottles. This is the spring water.
That's the spring water.
When I got home,
Your phone's ringing.
I just brought it home and put it there. A lot of people get things wrong. You know what I mean? Don't they? They just get things wrong. I don't know. But I'm telling you, I'm positive this was here and it wasn't there.
Because you guys put the thing
this
there.
Here yesterday. I collected 3 bottles. I put them in the fridge to keep them cold. We kept the rest out here. And that's all. maybe at some point she took it and put it there for some weird reason, maybe, but I'm just telling you that this was not. She wouldn't do that because she puts everything right back to where it's supposed to be. Everything here is just methodic. This being here is weird. She wouldn't even like that.
2 days later, with leads running dry, detectives invite Matthew for a voluntary interview.
Sorry, man. Thank you. It's hard for me in here.
Okay, I can appreciate that. So, now, like I told you, when we were out there, said you were not under arrest. You weren't handcuffed coming in. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And that door doesn't lock. This is a voluntary interview.
It was a normal night. We drank. We came home. We hung out. I left because I wake up in the middle of the night to go pee. I don't go back into the bedroom because I don't want to wake her up. I sleep in my son's room.
We're not going to put.
You guys want to look at any of my body? You want to look at anything at all? I'm here.
Well, let's just talk. And
I hope you guys know that I love my wife and I would never hurt her.
Well, that's kind of where I was going to go next.
Before anyone accuses him of anything, he says, "I didn't do anything." But something in his tone raises more questions than answers.
Because we've kind of beat this timeline down pretty good.
So you guys were good. You were 100% strong.
It wasn't 100%, but it wasn't anything where I would ever harm my wife.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying.
No.
If you ask me if I had to bet, I feel like there was some foul play involved. And we know that you were the last person to see her. That's what we know. Definitively. Would it surprise you if I said that she didn't seem to be as happy as you were led to believe?
Of course.
It would surprise you?
It wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise
you? She was sadder than I thought she was.
As far as your relationship.
During questioning, his story starts to change. He speaks about Emily in the past tense. He hints at struggles she may have had, claims that friends and family quickly contradict.
No, she loved me. I would be very surprised if there was like another man.
No, well, I'm not saying that, but literally 2 weeks ago, there was one person that she kind of confided in through text messages and so forth.
Said something that.
And she said that she said Matt picked another fight with me last night. This was 2 weeks ago. And then they kind of go on and talk about it a little bit. Early May, so we're talking this month. Matt and I are talking and friendly, but it's not the kind of relationship I want. Matt picked a fight with me yesterday and said some awful things. I'm not wearing my wedding ring. And that doesn't sound like somebody who's in a happy relationship.
You guys are really gonna try to.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm reading your wife's words.
That's
and
her phone.
She would get mad.
Just let me finish. I understand that.
I didn't hurt this woman. She's my wife. I love her.
Matthew agrees to a CBSA test. Results hint at possible deception, especially when asked about Emily's location. It's not proof, but it's unsettling.
Do you know where Emily is?
No.
I'm going to have you step out in the lobby. You can catch your breath. Do you want some more water?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sure.
Take my cup.
This is not good. It's showing deception.
Number 4, does she know where she is?
Yeah, that's definitely. Without getting angry at me.
I'm not getting angry
Okay.
at you. I'm just
without
very
getting frustrated.
upset.
Okay, without getting frustrated. Can you look at it through our eyes and what we have to do? And when we see inconsistencies in what you've told us, and I'm not saying you're lying, but we have to try and iron those out.
Then I need to stop making statements. I know I did not hurt her. I didn't do anything to her. So the other thing that I think of is that she did something.
She's dead at this point.
She's dead.
Well, realistically, she's dead. She's not going to float out of the clouds.
You found her body.
No. But common sense says that she's going to be dead.
Can I leave?
Yes. You can do whatever
I'm
you
out.
want.
I have to leave.
And you understand how this looks.
I didn't do anything.
You understand how this looks.
Matt, can I ask you one question? You can word it how you want, but her text messages about your relationship, your marriage, were bad.
You f***ing killed her.
No, I didn't, sir.
Bullshit.
I didn't kill her.
You killed her, and it was an accident, and we need to get this resolved
It
today.
didn't happen. didn't happen.
It did happen.
I would tell you.
She's dead.
Where is she? What are you talking about?
That's why we have you here.
People are saying they've seen her.
People are full of shit. You don't get up till 11. It's pretty convenient when you wake up later than normal. It's pretty convenient.
It doesn't look good.
That she doesn't
have
have her cell phone.
It doesn't look
Matt,
good.
can I ask you a question?
No, it doesn't.
I'm not a killer.
The Westerville police couldn't hold him. Not yet. Everything pointed to him, but there wasn't enough evidence, so he walked free. Still, his story didn't add up. He kept contradicting himself, spoke about Emily in the past tense, and failed the CVSA test.
So
Do you want to do it again?
This right here is one that you picked out. And then that's what the question is.
I need a lawyer, I guess. You guys, I don't know what happened to Emily. I don't know what happened to her.
The cops had no choice. They had to find her. They searched everywhere, around the house, the park Emily used to visit, the same park where their son had been found a year earlier. But it wasn't until 4 months later that a group of women walking in the park called the police, reporting the discovery of a body.
Hey, get them out of here. Set up crime scene tape. We need this whole woods, man.
So the big thing now is setting up a perimeter. You know who this likely is.
Yes.
And getting a car over to that house.
To tell them.
Hey, Dickinson, make sure those people aren't texting this out to anyone.
So this is really sensitive. You've heard the things I'm asking. If this is likely our victim or missing, we've got to worry about what's happening over there.
At the
suspect's house.
Yeah, because I didn't.
It's suspicious, given the details that I've heard of this case.
Emily Noble, beneath a tree, personal items carefully placed nearby. What stunned everyone was how exactly the body matched Matthew's description. Until that moment, the police suspected it could be Emily, but no one imagined it would match so perfectly. The location, the rope, every detail. It was too precise, too damning for the police to ignore.
This very well could be. If it is, we need to keep an eye on him. So.
Okay. I didn't know any. I thought she was.
I mean,
I didn't know much.
Yeah. So, but have you been to the house, or you know where their house is? It's right over there.
Matthew Moore is charged with 2 counts of murder. At trial, prosecutors argue the death was staged, that someone knew she was dead long before reporting it missing.
Noble died of multiple injuries to her face and neck. That's uncontroverted testimony. Nothing to dispute the cause of death. She had conversations on multiple occasions with Amy where she promised that she would never harm herself. The defense version of events is that his wife, sometime after 1:30 in the morning, because that's when he saw her when he went to the other room, had to get up and go hang herself. What do you need first? You need an opportunity for your wife to get up and leave the house without you knowing about it. Right? If you're awake, she couldn't have left without you knowing. So what's he say? Well, I went to sleep in the other room. And then he says he slept in unusually or abnormally late. How convenient. And he's staging that scene with his story about, whoop, I can't possibly know what happened early in the morning with my wife because I was sleeping later than I normally do.
The defense highlights the lack of physical evidence, family tragedies, and reasonable doubt.
The evidence will show that the state's theory is based on speculation and inferences. It is not supported by the evidence. And simply members of the jury, their theory doesn't make sense.
After less than 3 hours of deliberation, the jury reaches a verdict. Matthew Moore is acquitted.
Verdict on count 1. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant Matthew L. Moore not guilty of murder as he stands charged in count 1 of the indictment, dated the 26th of August, 2022, signed by all 12 members of the panel.
The case ends, but questions remain. Who is telling the truth? And what really happened that day?